What's up, family? It's your boy Kasim, aka Showtime. Here, today is January 24th. Already, y'all. And I want to talk about something deep. Today, I want to talk about God. And the reason why, because when it comes to your success, God is going to bring you around the right people. Once you show him how bad you want that success, once you show him how hungry you are for getting that spiritual connection with him, he's going to bring you around those that are just right for you, those that are just as hungry for you. On top of that, I want you all to know, last Friday on the 16th, my daughter, she met Miss Arlene Hamilton, a big time author. I bought her book right here, as you can see. It's About Damn Time. And then I bought her other book, Your First Million. But I'm so proud of my daughter because she did something other people didn't. And she spoke her words. And I'm going to get to that. But right now, I want to tell you why it's important to be around those that are just as hungry for you for that success. Why is it important for you to be around positive people and people that support you, people that support one another, especially when it's coming from our kind, everyone. Trust me, people can tell when you're serious about your craft, when you're serious about your brand, when you're real serious and real passionate about it. You don't have to know them. They can just tell by the way you move. On top of that, again, God leads people around you that just wants to be successful at you. Even those that want to share your success. God is going to bring you around those type of people, or he's going to bring those people to you. But at the same time, you've got to pray, everyone. You've got to ask him to put that protective shield around you. You know, that armor of God. Because we all know Satan is always working. We all know the devil comes in many forms. But now, let me get started here. It's not by accident. It's not even by luck. It's by divine alignment, people. God is going to align you with those that's supposed to be there with you. Because you can have people, it could be your closest people, it could be a relative, then you've done nothing wrong. That's not supporting you. But then you can have that one person that's not supporting you. That's what I'm saying. But then God's going to work his magic and bring another 20, 40 plus people that's going to support you. Why? Because you never gave up on him. He saw that you didn't give up on yourself. This is what I'm saying, people. So another example I give, out of 100 people, let's just say, and you have 2 or 3 people that say, oh, he or she, they think they all of that, or they sucks. But then those 97 or 98 other people, God is bringing them around you to share that success and for them to support you. And then he may align others that's going to support you even more. That's a blessing, everyone. You see, a whole lot of people out here, they pray for blessings. They pray for blessings all the time, but don't recognize when God has already blessed you because he's put people around you that support you even more. Sometimes you may not even see it. But at the same time, this is where that spiritual connection comes in at. And then when you do feel it and when you do see others sharing your success, thank him. Do not ever take your eyes off of him. People, how hungry are you? This 2026, family. So today, I want to share a testimony about my daughter Bella. About me also, but this here, as I said earlier, I'm so proud of her. And at the same time, you got to be proud of your children when you see that they're hungry for success. This girl is practicing for her state exams. On top of that, she has the teachers letting me know how well she's doing, how well her writing has become. I'm so proud of her. So for my reward, I brought her with me to meet Miss Arlene Hamilton. Got to understand, people, through faith and boldness, God is going to bring people and align you with people. He's going to even elevate you. When you're willing to stand while others are seated, that's when you show God how bad do you want this success that you want. Now, I'm going to give 5 examples of what I'm talking about. 1, let's start with 1 right now. 1, God orders your steps. You don't understand what I'm saying? I go to Psalms 37:23. And I was just reading the book of Psalms while doing laundry earlier. So I'm going to go to Psalms 37:23 and talk about that. I wrote this down several times on my phone just for me to remember it. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Again, people, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. So, what I mean by that, your steps are not random, everyone. Your steps are ordered by God. Your encounters, they're not conscious. So, remember I said God is going to have you around the right people. Sometimes you being in certain rooms with these other people out here that's even more successful than you. It could be a family member. It could be a close friend. It could be people you're networking with. It's intentional because God wanted it to be. God wanted to bring you out of your comfort zone. And he always does that for those willing and those that's hungry for him. Those that really want to be successful out here and not just talk about it. Because anybody can talk about it. Just like you have people that just say, oh, I read my Bible, but do you study it? No knock on them at the same time. Because only God knows our hearts. But what I'm saying is, once you're ready to step into those rooms, once you're ready to really take your success to another level, woo, you will start to see even more success. That's what I'm saying, everyone. So sometimes God is not going to bless you with money right away. But he will bless you with access. He will bless you with people that's doing more than you so they can share their knowledge with you. So you can get that money. So you can be even more successful. So you can get that big house. So you can get whatever it is you're after, people. Long as it's the legal way, that's all I care about. But at the same time, know when it's time for money. Know when it's time to step out of your comfort zone. Know when it's time for you to really be focused, everyone. God blesses you, and I truly mean this from the bottom of my heart. God will bless you with real relationships. He will bless you with people that want relationships with you, that want to help you succeed, that wants to help you even more than you're helping yourself. Because knowing God, I'm talking from experience, people. You cannot do it alone. You cannot learn on your own when it comes for the Bible, because you're always going to miss something. And I'm telling you this, if you mishandle the people that he's blessed you to help you get to that next level, you'll miss the promise, everyone. An example. Look at Moses, everyone. When the people got to Moses, when it started being annoying to him, he went against what God told him to do just for that one time. But that one time cost him. He did not see the promised land, everyone. So, now I'm going to get to 2, which is, I'm going to call this the power of the people. Remember, I just said Moses didn't get to see the promised land. But he had someone to take his place. And that someone was Joshua. Joshua was the one to lead the Israelites into the promised land. But now I'm going to talk about another favorite of mine. Proverbs 13:20. where God is telling you, walk with him. Because God wants you to be wise because you asked for it. So walk with him and you will become even wiser. So who you walk with, people, that matters. Who you listen to, that matters. Who you tell your business to, that matters. And if you don't want to tell your business, you keep it between you and God, everyone. But those that would like to get things out because they have things on their mind, because they have things they're keeping to themselves, and it's real pressure on them and it's stressful, do not be afraid. Pray about it. And at the same time, God is going to bring someone for you to talk with about that. And that's up to you to walk that path of letting it out. Because I can say this from experience, people. God is going to remove you from small rooms that are rooms that's not really moving you. He's going to bring you around rooms that's going to even make you grow and even stretch out even more. But at the same time, you have to be ready for it. At the same time, you have to be hungry for it. At the same time, you have to be willing to definitely listen and do not be ashamed. Because that's one thing I can say that I really want to say about most of the people that I know, and including myself. We all have egos, people. But I'm going to say this now. Put your pride to the side. You do not know everything. Do not be afraid to learn, people. You are never too old on this earth to learn. While you are on this earth, continue learning. It's things my grandmother even learned. At 94 years old, she's still willing to learn. At the same time, people, do not be afraid to ask questions. Again, God is going to bring you around those right people. When you're hungry for success, when you're hungry for God, when you have a vision board, when you have a plan, when you execute in that plan, do not be afraid whatsoever. Be bold and be empowered, everyone. Because the key to that is you must be ready when God gives you that opportunity. And do not be afraid. Do not let anxiety come to you. Do not let fear into your heart. Do not let Satan even get near you. And at the same time, I'll say it again, put that armor of God on, everyone. So I'm going to say this again. As I said in the beginning of this video, on January 16th, my daughter and I, we met a big-time author, Arlene Hamilton, a woman of faith. We met her mother. We met so many other people. We met her mother and her brother also, good brother. And at the same time, she helped people. She let people know what they needed to do to take their business to the next level. On top of that, it was funny. But at the same time, we all learned from my daughter Bella. And this little girl, she did not care. She was grateful, but there were people that were educated. I'm talking people with big-time degrees. I'm talking about people with way more experience. I'm talking about business owners there. I'm talking about so many people have their own businesses there. And this girl moved with a purpose. And when it was time to speak, my daughter moved with no fear whatsoever. She had that armor of God on because she prayed about it before we got there. On top of that, I let her see a video of Arlene that following weekend and told her we're going to meet her soon. At the same time, everyone, I'll let you all listen to what Bella has to say. So you see, everyone, she just came here.
Hi, guys.
Now, let them know how it was when you met Arlene.
So, guys, when I met Arlene, I made a card for her. I drew myself and I put some stickers on it. And also, I showed them my Instagram. And also, we were there for a very long time. Some women were too scared just to go up and talk to her. So, yeah.
Y'all hear that? This little 8-year-old, no fear. She moved with no fear whatsoever. Even let them know why they started chanting your name.
They started chanting my name because I did something nobody would ever do.
And what was that?
So I showed them my Instagram. I told them about my books and your books and our YouTube channels.
And
people are asking for my IG, And if y'all do not know it, it's Bella Creations 122.
At the same time,
Search it up right now.
This girl here, again, surprised me. I didn't tell her to do this. She just came out and did it. And with no shame whatsoever. She even asked her, did she go to a black university? I'm like, whoa. What were you thinking?
I was thinking that I just wanted to ask her because in technology class we were searching up universities, and I'm about to tell you which one I chose. I chose Morgan State University, but it's a lot of money, so I had to get a scholarship.
Beautiful. See, this girl's 8 years old and learning about that.
And also, so I almost made Arlene cry, literally.
Oh, I even forgot that. So why did she almost cry?
She almost cried because she was so inspired by me.
What did you do to inspire the people, Bella?
I showed them my Instagram. I showed them everything that I did. I showed them my clothing brand and my outfits, and also,
And tell her, oh, by the way, watch out, everyone. In 2026,
watch out for this episode.
Big surprise.
A big surprise.
She told Arlene what she wants to accomplish this year. And besides school, we're going to make it happen, God willing.
I asked her how to make my own digital products.
Oh.
Stuff like that. So, yeah. I have a digital coloring book. And also, guys, my second one will be coming out in 2026. So, y'all better watch out for that.
So, as she said, family, after all of that happened, like 40 some odd people was chanting her name. The room was calling her name, Bella, Bella,
they were like, Bella, 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 Bella.
And she controlled the room. And that's because of God. On top of that, so this is why I say God is going to bring you around the right people. Because my daughter's confidence, just 8 years old, grew even more. She did something the adults there wasn't doing or didn't do. And on top of that, a bunch of them came up to her asking for her autograph on her Instagram, and then asked her, how did she do it? And she just said she just went up there and be bold. Bella Creations, and one of the lines, which is, I am unique. She was letting the ladies know that she is unique. You are all unique out here. But let me be clear, everyone, because this wasn't about followers and Instagram. This was about us learning. On top of that, this was about us networking. And my daughter was not afraid to do that. I thought I would be having the one to do that for us. But no, she said to me, Daddy, yes, my job is to get good and great grades in school, but at the same time, you have a partner now. We're in this together. I say, God, Jehovah, thank you so much. What I'm saying is, I could trust her with the visibility. Because this girl, she has a vision. She knows what she's after. She knows what she wants her future to look like. Again, only 8 years old. So, part 3, I'm going to say, boldness activates favor, everyone. Thank you. The reason why I say that, because in Matthew 5:15, Jesus talked about the light. Come into his world, you will see the light. You see, light doesn't ask permission to shine. Light doesn't even wait to be invited. Light shows up and changes the whole atmosphere, everyone. The reason why I say that, because Bella, she didn't go up there looking for attention. She went up there walking in confidence because God already placed it in her heart. God already let the word out. At the same time, he already put it in her that she needed to be bold. He already put it in her to go out there and be yourself. And it shocked me I kid you not, people. It shocked me to hear people calling out my daughter's name. These were totally strangers, but she picked up followers. On top of that, she picked up customers ready to buy her products. This is what I'm saying. She picked up people that was interested. And then Arlene, she almost made this woman cry. I'm like, wow. I couldn't believe what I seen. But again, God is going to bring you around the right people. So here's the lesson for all of us out here, including myself. God will connect you to people who can open doors for you. But you have to open your mouth, because closed mouths don't get fed, everyone. I say that again. A closed mouth does not get fed. This is something I learned way when I was younger, because I was writing books. Yeah, I was doing plays, but I didn't put the word out until after the script was written, till after the book was written. People just knew that I was writing a book, but I didn't do the marketing until after it was written already. So that's something I learned early. And now Bella is already putting it out there, what she's adding to Bella Creation. She's already putting it out there about her second coloring book. So, number 4, I'm going to say, everyone, when you go to these events, when you go into these rooms, they're for all of us, especially our people. You know, God, He brought us there. At the same time, yes, it was Arlene's book signing, which was a beautiful thing. But Bella, also, those other people that Arlene spoke with, who we all learned from, it was for all of us. It's all of us to grow. That's what it was really for, everyone. You don't need to look like everyone else just to feel like you belong, everyone. If the person has a good heart, they're going to welcome you. So what I'm saying, people, trust God. Trust yourself. Trust the work that you have put in. Trust that you have been at the right place. Trust that you belong in that right place. Trust the people, even though you don't know them personally, but trust the people that you are meeting. Trust the process. That's what I'm saying. I'll say that again. Trust the process, everyone. Success isn't magic. Success happens when you put the work in, when you're disciplined. Success happens when you're consistent. So let me leave you with this, people. If God keeps placing you around certain people, it's for a reason. Pay attention. If God keeps placing you in front of successful people, it's because He knows where you're headed. If God keeps placing you around other people that's doing better than you and you're learning from them, it's because you're willing to learn. It's because you're willing to grow. Just like for me, for those that I'm around learning the Bible even more, at the same time studying it, not just reading it, but studying it, my confidence grows even more. Same thing when I first became an author, everyone. Same thing with my film director coach. At the same time, same thing with my director coach when I was first starting. Even with my acting, when God kept placing me around people like Miss Roberson, shout out to her, shout out to Jamie Hector, shout out to Damo, Dede, Corey, all of them. God put that in me for a reason, to be around these type of people. Shout out to even my old cast, when He brought my cast around me. When He brought the right people that was in my cast for us to have that stage play, for us to do these films. It was for a reason. On top of that, because He seen the hunger that was there. He knew that we all wanted to be successful. So what I'm saying, everyone, if God keeps bringing you into rooms that you didn't even think that you were worthy for, keep moving boldly. Feel empowered. Know that you are empowered. Even shout out to my boy Ed. Shout out to my boy John that was in my cast before. Everyone out there, this is Black Power Rise. We can all rise together. So if God is rising, if God is raising your children, trust and believe. Trust and believe. God is aligning you with others who see your future out there. You know, a reason I say that, because most people, they talk about your past. They talk about what you used to do. We live in the present, people. I say this all the time here at Black Power Rise. God moves forward, not backwards. Time is something you cannot get back. In 2026, y'all, you should be a better version of who you were in 2025 and 24 and so on. This is Black Power Rise. We rise in faith, everyone. We rise with purpose. We rise for a reason. And by the way, please hit that like and subscribe button. And remember, when God puts you in the right rooms, don't be silent. Be bold. Again, this your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise. And I'm out.